somebody about to have to match my freak.
What matters is I fucking try, okay? No, stop, I'm obsessed with it!
As you can see all around me, our home is plagued by consoles and cords and just everything vintage. We got Atari, we got Dreamcast over there, PlayStation. I'm drowning. But finally got most of these things tested. I just tested this stack of Wii's. All of them are perfect. Happy to see that. I'm not gonna be testing these. I have no way to test these. Just gonna assume that they're fine. This is all very exciting. I wanted to get this done because we are reopening for Labor Day, and I'm trying to stir up a lot of interest, especially around these games and these consoles. So I'm trying to get more foot traffic, and I'm hoping that this stuff does the trick because we had a great first turnout. But then the second time we did a real professional, real nice looking sale, we put a ton of extra effort into it and unfortunately did not do as well. Because we just couldn't get the word out. We couldn't get people aware of it enough for them to show up. And it was a bummer, but I know that it's going to be an uphill battle from here and I'm willing to fight it. We also have a woman from the local Living in Lynchburg magazine, and she is stopping by our store Wednesday after Labor Day, and we're going to speak with her about potentially purchasing an ad that goes in the magazine, and the magazine is a 2-month issue. And the next one we could get into is the November-December one, which is perfect because we are definitely looking into expanding our hours in those months. And of course, that's when people are spending money. That's Christmas. Everybody's thinking about presents, and we have a ton of presents. I'm going to stop yapping and clean this up because this is my living room, and this is unacceptable! Unacceptable! Labor Day, the day of the sale, and we've had some pretty good traffic already. Not as busy as our second attempt because we were able to post on the Facebook page for the city, but we only get one post. So we're kind of having to like claw and scrape for any foot traffic that we have now. But I've been posting at least once a day on Facebook Marketplace. I tried posting the liquidation sale itself, and that didn't really get a lot of engagement because I think that it was too broad. So I started posting like listings, like hundreds of manga for sale, hundreds of video games for sale. We have all these consoles, we have all these polos, and I think people were able to like narrow the searches down by the categories, and then they were actually the algorithm knew how to recommend things to people. And we're still doing Amazon, we're still doing eBay. I'm actually sitting here, I'm working on pricing games because the woman who dropped these off stopped by today. I officially paid her for everything. We were actually selling stuff before we finalized the transaction, but don't tell anybody. But I've just been sitting here and I've been pricing games while there's no customers. Although I got a price gun. Look at my price gun. Like this beats writing on tags all day long, and it also looks so much more professional than just a handwritten 5 on everything. I think that looks crunchy. So I'm really happy with my little price gun. And I'm not wasting any time while I'm here. I do want to be like working the whole time the store is open, because if I can multitask, that means I don't have to work as much when I get home. Love that. So I'm going to be pricing games and probably making listings on eBay for anything worth like over $10. I've been looking for my paper sleeves for these games all day. I brought them in. I did bring them in because they were in the same bag as the price gun. And you saw the price gun. I showed you the price gun. So I'm not even kidding. Excuse me, there's a very beautiful dog. I'm going to show you the dog. I love him. Look at that beautiful dog. Thank you. me that that doesn't look so nice. That's so nice. Going up to the space. Potentially it's going to be signage installed today. I'm not sure when it's happening. It's just supposed to be this week.
No signs.
Not today. No. Maybe tomorrow then.
I'm your girlfriend.
Thank you.
Rank.
It is the morning of September the 7th. We are driving all the way to Hancock, Pennsylvania, Maryland.
That light was red.
Oh my god. So we're driving up there to visit Danny's family, and also while we're there, we're going to be asking her father for a business loan. Danny wrote up a very nice little business plan and we wrote up the terms of the loan, and she wrote us a contract, and we're gonna go up there and like talk to him about opening the store and like what we plan to do, what we plan to spend it on, and how we plan to grow and compete in the city. And we basically just need like a little bit of liquid cash to pay for inventory and advertising and stuff like that to get us off the ground.
We've already been approved for like official business loans, but the interest is not cute, and my dad is like low-key loaded, so like
yeah, but that's what we're doing today. We're not doing it overnight, just because we just got back from a vacation, so we had been away from home for a while. We didn't want to pack it overnight, and then it saved us like $100 on a hotel. So we're just gonna go up there. It's about 3.5 hour drive, be there for a few hours, and then head right on back home. So it's gonna be a long day, but hopefully it's a good day.
yeah.
We're just at CVS now because we don't own a printer, so we had to print the business plan. We had to print the business plan and the contract, and Danny's just picking that up at CVS now, and then we'll hit the road.
I made a business plan. Got an executive summary, company description, market research, marketing and sales, and this is the business loan that we wrote up, or I wrote up. CVS printed it on that real nice paper. Feels luxurious. Feels like I ought to put it in a frame.
And then we got 2 green folders, cause money.
Cause money.
Gotta get in.
A lot of hours on that thing, wasn't it?
Girl, what? Yeah, put it in. Yeah.
That was too much responsibility.
Every morning, with my cup of coffee, I come outside and I play Pokemon Go.
Pokemon go to the polls.
Because they give you a free daily adventure incense that attracts Pokemon, but only if you're moving, and that works for 15 minutes. So it's really just like a 15-minute minimum commitment. Sometimes I'm out here for 30, 40, 60, like an entire hour. I'll be just walking around catching Pokemon basically until I run out of Pokeballs, which I will start with 30 or 40 in the morning and then just completely deplete them. Just a fun little tool I've been using to like get myself to go out in the morning, because otherwise I'm very sedentary. I get maybe 4,000 steps a day, but when I do this, I have 4,000 or 5,000 steps by 12 o'clock. When you work for yourself, you really have to make a point to force yourself to like still be healthy. It's so easy to get caught up in like overworking yourself, burning out. You become like a workaholic because the more you work, the more you make. So why not just work all the time so you can make the most amount of money possible? But I'm trying to force myself to have other habits outside of working 10 to 12 hours a day. And this way it leaves less time in the day for me to work. So yes, I still work in basically all of my free time, but because I've implanted these healthy habits, my workday does not start until much later. So it's helping me manage my burnout. And I'm also doing things that are good for me and things that I enjoy. I was really just killing time for the raid. I'm walking back to the gym now, so I'm probably just gonna go fuck up whatever bitch decides to come up in this raid and challenge me. It's only a 1-star. I'm not gonna front. I don't have any friends that play Pokemon Go, so I can only battle 1-stars. Because I also didn't play for a solid 6 years. So I'm only level 30. I don't have great Pokemon. They're not bad, but they're not gonna beat up a 2-star by themselves. Not me. I don't know what's weak to what. I have to Google it every time I start a raid. I'm not the best Pokemon player, but what matters is I fucking try. Okay? So I'm gonna go fuck up this bitch. So we're trying to open a store in 10 days, which means we gotta go get inventory. And it's supposed to be a rest day, but we're gonna go get inventory on a gym day. So here we are.
I'm here. I'm crunchy and tired.
4 days in a row, no break. So coming back tomorrow, and then Friday, driving all the way to Lumberton, North Carolina.
I don't even know where that is.
Me either, but we gon' learn.
Get in the lane. What are you doing?
I'm not ready. It's gonna be too real, I think. No, stop! I'm obsessed with it!
That looks so fucking good.